Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. This video is going to be another nootropic stack video. You guessed it, including Phenylpiracetam and Cordyceps. Ooh, shocker. I know I've been doing a lot of videos on these two drugs, guys, but I cannot stress this enough how amazing they are. Especially Phenylpiracetam. It is amazing how well it works. But let's get right into the stack. I'll leave a link to, I did a video specifically on Phenylpiracetam. I'll leave a link to that in the description if you want to go check that out. I actually recommend checking that out first so you have a little idea on what Phenylpiracetam is. But yeah, so I took around 250 milligrams of Phenylpiracetam to start out with. And I took this whole stack within around 10 minutes, so there's not really much time differentiation on how fast it kicks in. But around 250 milligrams of Phenylpiracetam, and then I followed that up with about 20 milligrams of Noopept, which I realize that's an incredibly low dose, but I just wanted to make sure I got, a good starter dose. I haven't done much Noopept in a while, so I didn't want to, overload my fucking brain. But yeah, 20 milligrams of Noopept, and this was all, I got the powder for the Phenylpiracetam and the Noopept, and I also have Cordyceps powder. But I'm getting ahead of myself here. Okay, let's get back to the Noopept. So I took around 20 milligrams of Noopept. I just mixed it into a glass of water with, actually I did use a Rockstar, a little bit of Rockstar energy drink, but not enough to actually give me a caffeine buzz. But I mixed in the Phenylpiracetam and the Noopept powder together because they both equally taste just as shitty as you'd think they would. They taste like fucking poison, and you need something really acidic, and soda's pretty acidic. But yeah, 20 milligrams of Noopept. Then I took around 3 grams of Cordyceps powder, which is my typical dose. 3 grams, I would say, is around that. I don't have a scale exactly, but I got, my memory of how much, how much 1 gram is, how much 2 grams is, how much 3 grams is. I don't recommend doing that, though, just because you want to be precise, and I'm actually looking into buying a scale, but I just don't have, I just don't have one at the moment. But then I drank a Neuro Bliss. It's not an energy drink. I believe it's a lifestyle beverage, which I think is just some douchey way of calling it an energy drink. But yeah, I've got a list of the ingredients, and then just okay. So it has 230 milligrams of, including the whole proprietary blend. So I'm not sure specifics, but theanine, L-theanine, or LT active, which releases dopamine, and it also affects the GABA receptor, which, if you don't know, dopamine is the receptor primarily focused, is what it does. It's your pleasure receptor, and it also helps you focus, helps you maintain motivation. It affects L-theanine, it affects dopamine, GABA, which helps with anxiety, and I believe a little bit of serotonin, which helps with empathy, and it controls your hunger, I believe is what serotonin controls, but that's pretty irrelevant because I don't have any other serotogenic drugs I ingested. So it also has choline. So if you watched my video on Phenylpiracetam, I said it is a necessity to take a choline supplement when you're doing any Racetam, especially Noopept or Phenylpiracetam, due to the fact that they affect acetylcholine very strongly. So that's actually the primary reason why I chose Neuro Bliss, because A, it has choline in it, B, it has, theanine, chamomile, and C, it doesn't have caffeine in it. So I'm going to rewind myself a little and mention that Cordyceps actually affects adenosine. So the way caffeine works is it antagonizes adenosine, so you don't want to mix caffeine and Cordyceps. That's just what I've heard. I don't know if there's any official scientific evidence, but I don't think this stack needs any caffeine. I think it's perfectly fine the way it is. It's stimulating, but you're not feeling anxious or tweaked out like you would be on a ton of caffeine. But okay, so Neuro Bliss has chamomile in it. Yeah, okay, so it has alpha GPC or choline. Then it has chamomile. So chamomile affects the GABA receptor. I've drank chamomile tea when I, wanted to go to bed early, to help me sleep. I'm not sure how well it works for anxiety. I haven't really done like a controlled study of it yet, but I assume it does even a little. Mostly because test results have been promising. Their study results I've read online have been promising that it can help with anxiety. In the last one, I don't even want to fucking pronounce this because I'm gonna butcher it, but it's Serenade. That's the brand name. So what this chemical does is your body, when it gets stressed out, it releases a hormone. Sorry, I had to take a drink. But it releases a hormone. So Serenade actually stops that hormone from affecting your body, I believe is what it does. So it's very key in this stack in terms of stress. This is the perfect stress relief stack, in my opinion. It works just amazingly. So I drank the Neural Bliss, and then I took 200 milligrams of ginseng. So ginseng, I believe, helps your brain just support how well your brain functions. I don't know any specific receptors that ginseng affects, if it does affect any. But I just, like to add it on to some stacks. I think it, affects it. Even if it doesn't affect it at all, it's not hurting me. It could actually be helping me, help my brain repair and shit. But the last thing I took was milk thistle. So the reason I took milk thistle, it wasn't actually to aid in this stack. It was, I've been doing quite a bit of adrafinil lately, and that is metabolized by your liver. So that can be dangerous if you take too much. And milk thistle is actually supposed to help your liver function. Milk thistle also stops the release of histamines. I actually have a cold right now that you may notice that I'm sniffling a lot. So I thought I'd try, something more all-natural, milk thistle, for my cold symptoms. I'm not even sure if it's been proven, but that's what I read online. And, if it's off the internet, it must be true, right, guys? But, yeah, this, I could not recommend this stack more. Easily. I say this every fucking video. But this stack in particular is perfect for stress relief, for anxiety. If you're just feeling a little down, you need a little pick-me-up, this stack is fucking great. I literally say this with every video I do, but this one I am very genuine. This is a very good stack. It's very cheap. There aren't any negative side effects that I've noticed. Just don't take it too close to bed, because you might not sleep due to the Phenylpiracetam and Noopept, which are both stimulants, but yeah, no-brainer. Don't take it too close before bed. But yeah, I'm going to leave a link, or not a link, I'm going to leave a description of like everything that I took. And I want you guys, if you've tried this stack or tried something similar to it, I want you guys to leave a comment, with an experience report somewhat, or just a brief summary of how it affected you, and I will definitely pin it if you, leave a comment. Sorry, this video has been really fast-paced, mostly because I feel really energized right now. I feel, calm, motivated, focused. So that's why this video, it might come off as a little me, blah, 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 just talking my ass off. But I guess that is a genuine experience report. I am, feeling this way. I just feel like talking, chatting. But anyways, I'm rambling on too long. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like and a comment if you did, and I will see you later. Goodbye.